Hello, I'm Dave. This is Maya cooking with Pawpaw. We're gonna make a pineapple upside down cake my way. Okay. So I've got a bunt pan because we're making them in a bunt pan. Remember? I got my butter melted. I got my half a cup of brown sugar, my 3 eggs, my 1 cup. I drained the pineapple juice off of my pineapple rings. I added a little less than 1/3 of a cup of water to get the whole cup we needed. And I got 1/3 of a cup of cooking oil. Got my pineapples cut in half and my cherries piled up right here. Let me grab the butter in the pan. Okay. So here's our bunt pan. I don't know if y'all remember or not how I do this, so we'll do it again. But I got a half a cup, a stick of real butter, salted, melted. I use real butter for everything I do. You want to dump that half a cup of butter in the bottom of that bunt pan. And hang on a second. I forgot to grab something. It's right here. And yes, it's my scraper spatula. So we get all that butter out of that pan. Okay? We'll need that again here in a minute. Alright, once you get your butter in, take your brown sugar and put it across the bottom. Of course, you know that, right? I know you do. But anyway, I'm going to tell you anyway, because maybe this is the first time you've seen how I do a pineapple upside down cake. So, we're going to put our brown sugar in, get an even coating around it. Okay? Now, here's where the fun starts. Okay? Grab you one of those half a pineapple rings. Stand it on its end inside your bunt pan. Put a cherry on each side. Grab another pineapple ring. Put it next to that cherry. And keep going around till you get the bottom of that pan covered with your pineapple ring standing on end with the cherries between it. And I'll show you here when I get it all stood up and going what we're doing. I think Maya just walked in. I ain't 100% sure.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, nope, that's my wife.
How y'all doing?
Next one should be Maya. But we're going to do this. She's slip sliding around.
Hey, guys.
She's a sneaky snake today. Okay.
I have to watch that.
All right, I think this is my grandson.
Yep.
Is that Luis?
Yeah.
Say hi, Luis.
Hi.
We got a full house today.
Donna made a mess.
Cool. What are you making?
Pineapple upside down cake, excuse me. Anyways, I didn't know I was going to get a full house up in here.
Was Louise over yesterday?
Yeah.
All right, my oven is preheated to 350,
Louise, do you like my tail anatomy?
and that's where we need it at.
Bye, guys. I'm going out. Bye.
All right, love you. Love you. Love you. All right, we got a few extra cherries, so we're just going to put bonus cherries in it. Everything is always good when you get a bonus, right? So we'll just throw a few bonus cherries in here on top so somebody will get bonus cherries in their slices. And they'll be happy. But I'm going to eat one. Okay. Now we got to mix up our batter. And hang on a second. I got to get my cutting board off the table because it's bleeding cherry juice and pineapple juice. We don't want that. Wash my hands. All right. Normally I make these from scratch, my cake mixes. But tonight, I'm cooking a big supper and I'm going to cheat. So I'm using the cake mix, a yellow cake mix. All right. And I know when you see me do this, you're going to go, hey, Papa, whoa, whoa, whoa. You put vanilla pudding in it. I know how I got some banana. I thought it was a vanilla, but it's not. It's a banana cream. And banana cream and pineapple upside down cake, I don't think it's going to go together. So you dump your cake mix in the mixer. Then you dump your pineapple juice that you drained off of the pineapples in. And scrape that cup out to get all that good pineapple juice in that cake mix. And then we're going to dump our oil in, 1/3 of a cup of cooking oil. And last but not least, we're going to put our 3 eggs in. And what do I always say about when you handle eggs? Wash your hands. So we'll put the last egg in, then we'll wash our hands again. And then we'll get it mixed up. So, because cleanliness is next to godliness, guys. Okay. So we got that done. Got our hands washed. And hang on just a second before I turn this mixer on. Come here. There's how the inside of your pan should look when you get it all done. Okay, now let's mix our batter up. Whoa, too high. You want to do it on low, not real fast for the beginning. And once you get it started mixing good, you can kick it up a notch. Then you want to scrape the sides of your bowl. Get all that batter and stuff back down in there so it'll mix in. Oh, and by the way, I'll be back again here later to finish up the supper we're making tonight. Don't want to tie both 2 videos together on it. But hit it again. Once you scrape the sides down, make sure everything gets mixed in good. Once you do that, pretty easy. I mean, bounce your paddle off. When you go to pour your cake batter in, be careful not to knock your pineapples over. So you want to go slow and steady. Fill all the little crevices between those pineapples up. I got one trying to desert and turn over, so we got to fix him. And just keep going around till you get it all in and get it filled up. We're going to bake this for about an hour. So, because it's, like I said, it's not a typical cake. This is just my pineapple upside down cake. I got the recipe a few years ago, and it's amazing. And people that's been following me and watching my videos for a while have seen this before, and they loved it, so I'm going to make it again so we can have it for our dessert tonight. Once you get it all in, kind of smooth it around. And I sprayed my pan with Pam Bake, because I swear by Pam. No, they don't endorse me. No, they don't support me. Or my thing. But I believe it works best. I've tried generics. I've tried store brand. None of them work as good as Pam. And I told my daughter. She's like, "Hey, old man, how do you get your pizza to slide off like that?" I'm like, "I use Pam." "How you get your cakes to slide out and not stick?" I use Pam. But I'm going to put this in the oven and bake it for an hour. And then we'll get it out. Hang on. Okay, guys. We've had it baking for 55 minutes. We're going to test.
Yes.
All right. And like I tell you, as deep as this cake is, you can't use a toothpick, so I use a cooking cube for barbecue. So we're going to stab that cake. Looky there, it's clean. That means our cake's done. Time to flip it out on the cake tray. I always use a dome, but you can use whatever your heart desires. But I always use my dome. Line that dome up, center that dome up with the hole in the center of your bunt cake. Say 1, 2, flip it 3. Line it back up and pull the pan off. And there's our goodness, sweetness, pineapple upside down cake, guys. So tell me, what you think? All right, this is our dessert. We'll be back here and do another video to finish our supper. Thank y'all for watching.